Welcome to this video. In the previous video, we had a look at the introduction to pandas. We saw how we can read in spreadsheet. Also, we saw what is a data frame and we performed various operations on a data frame. In this video, we'll be working on a few more topics. That is, first of all, we'll see how we can index or select data in a data frame. We'll also see column selection, addition and deletion. Also, we'll see how we can subset in a data frame. Finally, we are going to see how we can export our data frame to CSV and Excel file format. We'll be performing these operations in a Jupyter Notebook for easy clarification. So, let's just switch to Jupyter Notebook. So, this is the notebook that we'll be working on. So, let's get started. We'll be importing the pandas library first so as to perform the operations of indexing and selecting. Now that we have read the pandas library, what we are going to do is we are going to read the dataset first. We are going to read the dataset using pandas read_csv function, and we are going to store the result in a variable called df. The dataset is stored in a file called data.csv, so I'm going to supply this to our read_csv function. Now that we have read the dataset, let's see the first few rows of the dataset using the head function. So this head command is going to show us the first few rows. As we can see that this is a dataset of cancer detection that we have previously worked on. So we have some columns like ID, clump thickness, cell uniformity, etc. And we need to predict the cancer type. Okay, so let's start with the first operation, which is selecting a single column. So let's say we want to select the bare nuclear column of this dataset. We are going to select the bare nuclear column using its name. So how is this done is, first of all we are going to write the name of the data frame, the brackets, and inside these brackets the name of the column that we wish to select. So for example, df bracket, and inside the bracket bare nuclei will give access to this column. So here we can see that this is the bare nuclear column that we have. Now in order to select multiple columns, we are going to supply a list to inside the square brackets. Selecting multiple columns using names is as easy. So what we are going to do is, we are going to write the df, then within these square brackets we are going to supply the name of the columns that we wish to select. So for example, if I want to select the clump thickness, I'll mention that it here. And suppose the second column that I wish to select is marginal adhesion. So when I run this cell, I can see the output of the command. I have the data of the clump thickness and the marginal adhesion of all the rows. So this was how we can select multiple columns by their names. Now what if we want to select rows by their positions? We are going to select rows by their positions using the iloc function. So for example, let's say if I want to select the first 5 rows of the df data frame, so how I can do that is df.iloc, and to the iloc I am going to supply the range of the rows that I want to select. So for example, if I do something like this, so what it is going to do is, it is going to start from 0 and go up till 4. So it is going to select row number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the first 5 rows of our df data frame. And when I run that, you can see that it has selected 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and all the columns of these rows. So this was how we can select rows by their positions. Now what if we want to select columns using their positions? Similar to the row case above, we can use the iloc function to select columns by their positions. So for let's suppose if I want to select the first 2 columns of the df data frame. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to write something like this. So let me make it easier for you. So anything before this comma represents the rows and anything after this represents the columns. So colon here means select all the rows, and colon 2 here means start from 0 and end at 1 index. So this command is going to select the first 2 columns of the df data frame. So when I'm going to run this command, it is going to return the ID and the clump thickness. So this was how we can select columns by their positions. Now What if I want to select rows based on some sort of condition? So let us first have a look at the dataset first. So for example, let's just select the rows where the cancer type is equal to 2. So what I can do is df, then inside these brackets is going to be my condition. So since I am making a condition on the cancer type, so it will be df, inside that the column name cancer type. So we want the cancer type rows for all the cancer type equal to 2. So what it is going to do is it is going to return a position vector basically where all the cancer types are equal to 2, and then it will subset the df data frame according to these. So when I run this, what will happen is it will return all the positions where cancer type was equal to 2. I can also check it for some other number. For example, let's say if I want to check it for 4, and it will going to return me all the rows where cancer type is equal to 4, as you can see it here. So this was all about how we can subset, index, slice a data frame using pandas. And this was into the pandas module. I hope you have learned a lot. Thank you so much.